G'day, welcome back to the channel. This is a bit of a off-the-cuff video. Just want to roll it out there because I've noticed that a lot of previously full-time YouTube channels are going part-time, maybe even drying up altogether. Some of the people that got wound up in this I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber thing are starting to realize that the roads are not paved with gold anymore like they once were. Now, I've done videos in the past explaining the history of my involvement with YouTube. Been a full-timer for 12 years, I think, and the ups and downs, you know, the apocalypse, and then the opening the doors up to everybody, and then all the things that have just affected the income that people like myself can make from YouTube's advertising. I'm only talking advertising here because Adsense. There's plenty of other avenues to earn money on YouTube. People like myself have Patreon. It's a real lifesaver. Other people have sponsorship. They have sponsor segments, they have merch, they have affiliate links. No, I don't do any of those things because I want to keep it simple. And of course, a lot of people, even when it comes to ads, they load their videos up with as many ads as can be fitted in, and that's not good. That's not good. I don't treat you people like that. I treat you like friends. I don't want you to have to sit through endless ads just to watch some of my mediocre content. I think, you know, watch a couple of ads at the beginning if you've got time, and then it's ad-free for the rest of the video. It doesn't matter how long the video is. There's no more ads, no mid-rolls. So, you know, you don't have to get annoyed and throw things at your computer or your phone or your television set. So the problem is that this whole situation is changing, and the amount of money that when I started, of course, all my money came from YouTube advertising. Every cent that I earned from my videos came from YouTube's AdSense. Now, a tiny fraction of the money I live on from these videos comes from YouTube. Most of it, by far and away, most of it comes from my Patreon supporters. Fantastic. I thank them. In every video, I try to thank all my Patreon supporters. They're really, really important. Even the ones that just pitch $1 a month. Hey, that goes a long way when you're like me and you live on the smell of an oily rag. Or you just smell like an oily rag, I don't know. Anyway, so my position is that I will make do with what I get. I'm not going to whinge and grizzle and bitch and moan about, oh, it's terrible. No, you know, if it was that bad, I wouldn't be here. And that's the decision some people are making. It's got so tough to make a living from YouTube, some people are just bowing out, going back to flipping burgers or teaching in universities, whatever they did, they're going back to it. And YouTube is either no longer a thing or it's just a part-time thing for them. And that's pretty bad for content watchers, people who just like to watch YouTube, because it means less content, less variety, less volume of content, and a lot of the good people are gone because YouTube's algorithm, well, it favors clickbait and trendy, lightweight fluff videos over the really good quality content that I think most of us want to watch. Now, my videos are about the hobby of flying model aircraft and drones, and this is one sector that's been hit probably harder than most. There was a time when I could take a video of model aircraft, put it up, and I'd get 10, 12, 20, 30,000 views because people wanted to see that stuff. It was interesting, and the hobby was in a growth spurt, spurred on by lower prices and more readily available stuff, and new technologies like FPV and drones. This was all creating a massive interest, and so it was really, really a lot of people watching the content. And of course that meant that there was, you know, a lot of places for people to put ads, a lot of advertising space, and companies thought, oh, you know, drones are the future, let's advertise on drone channels, not a problem. It's all changed. It has totally and utterly changed. And if you want to see how much it's changed, let's just take a look. Those, I used to get about 1,000 views an hour on my videos. That was my benchmark. That was what I aimed for, 1,000 views an hour. So a good video, within a day, I had probably got most of the views I was going to get. It may be between 8 and 20,000, just depending on the video. But it's roughly 1,000 views an hour. Let's take a look now and see what sort of views myself and others are getting with their model aircraft and drone videos. Okay, let's see what videos have been uploaded recently. Now we've got RC Sailors, 3K views in 5 hours. That's not too bad. This one's pretty good. They've got 10K views in 21 hours. So there's one of the most successful channels still left in the hobby on YouTube. Now here's some of my own videos. This one, the quick edit, which was just a quick edit. Only 4,000 views in nearly a day. 4,000 views. It's not very much, but I'm still one of the better performing channels. Let's have a look here. What do we got? Essential RC, 1.3K in 9 hours. And here's another video I uploaded just a couple of hours ago, 530 views. That's only 250 views an hour. That's way less than I used to get, and way less than most channels in the hobby used to get. So let's compare. Here's another one, 210 views in 15 hours. 222 views in 17 hours. So my videos, although they're low by my standards, are still pretty good compared to what other people are getting. 323 views in 23 hours. 3,000 views in 16 hours for Captain Drone. Now, Captain Drone's quite a popular channel, but even I'm beating him with my stuff. And here's what you think. Crashes. Everybody loves crashes on YouTube. Surely this will have got a lot of views, but 300 views in 15 hours. It's not a lot. It really isn't a lot. And here's a, clickbaity headline. What do we got here? And that's 400 views in 8 hours. Now, this King Combat, I'm following this because this is a really interesting project. I've built these myself. I really enjoy combat flying, but only 310 views in 15 hours. Yeah, there's nothing here with more than a few hundred views. A lot of them, just like 64 views, not even triple figures in 18 hours of being online. Here's one, no views in the first hour. So the hobby really isn't getting much traction on YouTube anymore. Even RC car videos, not there, don't care. Here's a flight test video. It's 6 hours and only 467 views on a flight test tech video. Now, flight test, they've got 1.5 million subscribers on their main channel. Less than 1,000 views in 6 hours. It's terrible. It's worse than my video performance was. So, yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. We'd be hard pushed to find anything that, in fact, let's go back and see if we can, I don't know what the filtering does. Can we order them in view count? Maybe we can do that. Filters sorted by, here we go, view count, although this is often quite wrong. Yeah, so there we go. RC Sailors, and yeah, my original video's fallen off this, so you won't see that there. But you got RC Sailors, Captain Drone, Essential RC, but these have all been up for like 13, 20, 9 and a whole day. Mine's been up for 6 hours, so yeah, I'm doing okay with 1.1k in 6 hours. It's not very good, but all these other ones you see, the 100, now we're down to the hundreds, not even 200 from this point on, just a few tens of views. It's just, what do you do? No one's interested in this hobby on YouTube anymore. There's just nobody watching these videos. Yeah, that's pretty sad. It shows that the viewer interest isn't there. And if the people aren't watching the videos, then the ads aren't being seen and people like myself are not getting any money from AdSense. But it's worse. Honestly, it is worse. I feel so sorry for people that have committed themselves to this and are not in the fortunate position I'm in to have Patreon supporters. They are just feeling it so bad because so many of the videos I watch about this hobby now have the craziest of ads on them. The craziest of ads that are not at all matched to the content. Now, the whole thing is that YouTube says we target our advertising. We can tell by your viewing patterns and by the content, that the tags on the videos, what ads to put in there. And if I watch a video from Top Gear, yeah, I get ads for McLarens and ads for Hyundai or car ads because Top Gear is car-oriented viewing. So they put ads for cars. But what ads do you put on a model aircraft or a drone video when there aren't nobody's advertising? I don't see ads for model aircraft apart from scam ones. I don't see those on YouTube. I don't see ads for freestyle drones on YouTube. I don't see ads for foam Piper Cubs on YouTube. I see none of that. So what kind of ads can they put on our content? Well, they put the cheapest ads there are. The ads that are basically bottom of the barrel because there's nowhere else to put them except on stuff that nobody's watching. So I watched a video from Pavel Spachowski. And what did I see? I've got it here. It was a Barbie ad on a drone video. Now, you can bet with that such poor targeting that Mattel paid, was it Mattel? I don't know. The Barbie makers paid virtually nothing to have that ad shown on Pavel's video, which means he gets half of nothing. Half of virtually nothing is even less. But it's not just Pavel whose videos are affected. RC Shim, Mario, great guy, fantastic content, really deserves more subscribers and views than he gets, but the market isn't going that way. He got an ad for Disney Doorables, whatever they are, kids' toys. Again, little kids' toys. Nothing to do with the content material on his video, but it's all there was. So that's what they put on. And the manufacturers of this stuff pay nothing. So Mario gets half of nothing. You can't survive on that. And of course, my content is not immune to this. I was checking one of my videos today and look, more Barbie ads on my very own videos. I'm a 70-year-old man. Why would I be getting ads for Barbie? It's not targeted at me and it's not targeted at the video content I've created. So our videos, the hobby videos, are getting the worst, the bottom grade advertising, which means we're earning so little per 1,000 views. I mean, I watch some of these investor channels. Occasionally I watch an investor thing, they tell you how much money they earn. If you're making videos about investment, you can earn up to $20 per 1,000 views. $20. When I look at my figures, I earn about $1 per 1,000 views because I'm doing hobby videos, model aircraft, drones. It's the bottom of the barrel. Investor videos, the people who want to advertise on those, they're prepared to spend whatever it takes to get their name up there along with investment advice, because they think people who are looking for investments will spend money on whatever service they're pitching, whatever financial service they're pitching. We don't have any matched advertising content for our channel, so we just do not get the ad revenues. And I have to say, 10 years ago, I was earning 4 times as much from probably 15% of the subscribers that I've got now, and even less views, because there's just no targeted advertising going on our videos. And so I feel very sorry for people in this hobby who are trying to make ends meet. Now, people like RC Sailors, they're probably doing it right because they've probably got affiliate links and sponsorship and whatever. They're doing fine. Bardwell's going to do okay. He's got all his affiliate links. He's got other things, flight controllers with his branded name on them. He's got other sidelines to generate the money. Me, I just stick to making the best content I can. That's what I do. I don't want to diversify into doing other things and affiliate links and stuff like that. I just want to make videos that hopefully you people enjoy. And that's paid off for me. It's paid off for me because I do have a very good base of Patreon supporters who flick me $1 or so a month just to say thanks for what I do. And that means the world to me. $1 from a Patreon supporter is worth 1,000 times more than $1 from an AdSense ad. So I'm not going to be putting mid-rolls in. I'm not going to be putting sponsor spots in my videos. I'm just going to make the content. And if you want to watch it, excellent. And I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, well, that's okay. There's lots of other stuff you can watch on YouTube, and more power to you. But there you go. Just to sort of put you in the picture in terms of what's happening on the platform. And it's not good. It's not good for most content creators in this niche market. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.